My name's Victoria.
My name is Michael.
And this is Mona. Mona just turned 2. She's a lab and beagle mix, or that is everyone's guess. We've had her for about a year.
Yeah, and she's got an indoor personality, which is very mellow, very sleepy. She really only moves when someone comes to the door, or she hears a dog, or she can eat. And then there's outside Mona, which is a little more off the wall and
It's like endless energy. She can run for miles and miles. Outrun us.
she has to run and explore, chase sticks, swim.
Yeah, very adventurous.
I'm partial to my parents' dog, who we got when I was starting high school and spent a lot of time with when I was younger, and is part of the reason that we have Mona now is because I kind of had that hole in my life from having a dog, and Mona's filled it.
If Mona ran away,
We'd be searching for her nonstop, hanging flyers, knocking on doors. She's gotten away from us in the woods a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Last summer when her training wasn't quite as dialed in as it is now. She took off after some rustles in the forest. I don't know if those were squirrels or birds or what. And when she wants to, she can get out of sight really fast, and it's scary.
it was very panicky when she does get away, especially the first time she ran away, because we didn't know if she would come back, because we had just gotten her, and but so far she always finds her way back on her own time. I think it's very important to adopt. There's so many dogs that need homes, and I don't know, I mean, even I know dogs that are bred need homes too, but just perpetuating the overpopulation of dogs.
I think rescue dogs are very appreciative, just for the chance to leave the shelter and come home. As soon as we brought her home, she tilted her head back and opened up her mouth and her eyes like we hadn't seen at the shelter, and just gave us a big smile, and has been a completely different dog than the dog that we met that day, in a good way. She doesn't have a ton of room in this apartment to stride out and run, so when she gets excited and has to burn off steam,
She's like,
she kind of crouches and does really quick hot laps, one way and another.
Yeah.
Mona's great.
Hilarious.
It's not easy having a dog. It's a big time commitment, but it's definitely worth it. It's great to have her here, and she gives us a lot of love. And she's a great companion for everything we do outside, whether we're swimming or hiking or just getting outside and walking around the neighborhood more. You know, we wouldn't be walking around every evening, especially the cold winter evenings. But we've got a reason to with Mona.
Yeah.
So that's good.
She keeps us active, so we try to keep her active. It's a good balance. Want a treat? You be good for a treat? Slink off.